Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. My desk is a little torn up because I've been playing, and so I just wanted to share with you a couple ideas I had for the Woodland Christmas journal. I found a little jingle bell, rusted one, and I put that in there. So I put a different tie in there because when I closed this, this thread here was a little too bulky, and it was a little bit taking up too much room, because I still have more things to put in this journal. It is going to be a little, let me show you real quick. It's going to be a little pouchy, but I think it's still going to be fine. I hope. It's all because I put that picture frame in there. But anyway, that's the way it is. So I think it'll still be a nice folio for anyone to have. So on this section here, I wanted to put a belly band. And I had seen, I don't know, I think I saw this idea on Rose Lane vintage designs, but I can't be positive. And it wasn't even like this. It's just something I remember to try. So whatever the size you want to put your belly band in, you are going to make it that tall. So first of all, I'm going to do it the width ways. So what you need to do is, let's say you really kind of want to go in, like, if you want your band to be 2 inches wide, let's say 2, and then there would be 4 or 2. Hold on, let me see what this comes out to. Like 3.5. I don't know why that comes out 3.5. This is a 6-inch page. Yeah, 6 inches. Okay, I don't know what I did there. So I use 6 inches, so I'm gonna just go with 6 inches, and then I'm gonna cut this off like that. You can use cardstock for this, or you can use just regular paper, I think. And then I want it, well, let's go 6 inches high, because that little piece there that I had was 6x6 piece of scrapbook paper, those 6x6 packs. So you could do this with your 6x6 packs if you wanted. It doesn't have to be a belly band. It could be just put in a journal by itself, I guess. Okay, so there we have that. And then here I have coffee dyed on this side. So I'm going to mark the middle of this. I think that's why I was thrown off. But whatever size your paper is, and whatever size you cut it. So if you cut 8 by 8 or 8 by 6, it doesn't really matter, because you just have to get to the middle. Okay, and then what I did was I just took this and I lined it up with that dot and put a mark there. Then I took this one and I pinched it there. Now you could score those 2 marks. Maybe I'll do that. It will fold better. So I'm just going to score this part there, because this is going to be folded. I think it just ripped my paper. No, it sounded like it. You know how sometimes you score something and it's okay, so yeah, it did rip it, but this is just a sample, or I might fix that. So now, providing I have my 6x6 exactly straight, which evidently it doesn't. Okay, again, this is a sample. I wish that hadn't ripped. Darn. All right, I'm going to just share with you how I did this, and this is pretty much all I did. And then we're going to put this on the journal page. And so you'll be able to open it like this, and there will be a journal spot in there, but you'll also be able to put a journal card or tag or whatever behind it. I don't know, I've never seen anybody do it, but it's something like that. So to keep this closed, because obviously it's going to do that, I was planning to put a circle here so that that would sit underneath that like that when you opened it, and then this one went open too, and then you can journal in there. Okay, so that's all there is to making it. So like I said, you can do any size you want in width, and kind of plan it out, because I have no idea how I got there. All I know is I took a 6x6 piece of card scrapbook page and folded it like that, and I also put paper in here for journaling, because this wasn't coffee dyed, it was just white, and then I sewed around all of this. Okay, so then I'm just gonna glue this down. I think I'm gonna use fabric. No, this may take hours to get. I think I want to use fabric tack, because it's kind of, this one is a little heavy because it's cardstock, heavier cardstock. Okay, and I kind of want that little deer's face to show. Oh, I forgot to ink it. Oh, darn. Hold on, let me get rid of this because it's oozing out everywhere. I don't know what happened with that glue. Okay, I did not ink it. So I hope everybody's doing well. As always, I hope everybody's always feeling good and crafting. I went to the eye doctor today. I'm working on this kind of late because they dilated my eyes, and they were only supposed to dilate one. They ended up dilating both of them. I don't think the guy who was doing it he was new, I could tell. And when he went to put the drops in the other eye, I'm like, why is he putting them in that eye too? And yeah, so it was very difficult to get my eyesight back at all. Okay, so now I need a closure, and oh, did I forget? I did. All right, so like I said, you could use like this and close it and put it under there like that. I don't know how this doesn't seem to, I don't know if that's would even work. It doesn't seem like I couldn't tell. Okay, so we're not doing that, I don't think. So what I decided to do instead, and I have to lift this up now, is put ribbon behind it. Set it down again, because this doesn't get in the way of anything. Okay. I cannot tie a bow when I've got a bunch of this left, and I hate that because I don't know how much I need. Okay, so slippery stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that ties it shut. So now all you have to do is open it here, and voila, you have a journal spot. And we also have a place for a journal card, which just seems like it will fit. It's a little snug in there. Maybe it's a little too big. There we go. There's one. So that just sits there behind that. So I need to ink this up. I don't know. Let's see. Do I want to use this one? I don't have many left. Most of them I've used up. So and now we'll go back and just maybe stencil on the back of this. I don't think I'm going to sew around it because I don't like sewing on little circle-y things. I can't sew it straight. Then it looks really messy looking. Okay, so that is going to fit right there like that. So you could put a couple journal cards in there. Now, if I want to decorate this, I don't know with what. I guess I could. Now those are, that's too big to put anywhere, but it's cute. Oh, here's the, no, it won't fit there. I want to use this butterfly because I think it's adorable. I might just put it, well, you know, I still have a lot of spaces to do. So I guess I'll just wait and see where I think it's going to go best. That postcard wasn't big enough. This would have been big enough. If I have some left over and they fit, I'll just throw them in there. Okay, what can I use for, just to decorate this a little bit? Let it snow. Oh, here's, that is too wide for that. A little stamp. I kind of like the Let It Snow. Too big. Wonder if I put like Mary up here and Christmas down here. Isn't that, it's like you just don't have the right thing. All right, I think I like Let It Snow. I think that looks sort of cute there. Yeah, I don't have a lot of tiny things that this I could move down or up to accommodate. I don't know if I like the stamp. Now, this one here is, I think it's a Tim Holtz design and from that pad. The pad, I mean, those papers were given to me, so I don't know where they got them. But it matched in here so nice. I didn't have any other papers I really liked. I'm looking for anything else to spruce this up a little bit. Did I set my, yeah, I did. Just checking to see if I set my timer. Yeah, it seems like this should go to the outside. I don't know. I'm not that happy about that. There goes the motorcycle. every time I'm doing a video, he drives through. One of these days I'm going to chase him. Well, okay guys, I'm not coming up with anything interesting. I don't think I have bird or something that would go. Let me just, there's holly leaves. I have some holly leaves, but they're I don't know, my birds are pretty spring looking. They're not very wintry. That one's kind of wintry, but he doesn't fit. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm not coming up with something, so I'm just gonna hold off before I do that, because I might have something in my other Christmas things, unless I think of something. So right now I'm just gonna wait on that. I don't like the color of this one. It does not go with anything. So I thought I could cut this apart. All right, I'm sorry. I'll have to look at other options. And I was gonna put something up here. Just, okay, that's not good. All right, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so the other thing I was planning is, I meant to fussy cut this out before I started the video, but I didn't. Hold on, maybe I can get it done. Oh, there's the holly right there, but I think it's too big. These images are from Tailor Made Journals. They are, I wrote it down. Oh, I think it's, I want to say German ephemera scraps or something like that. Anyway, it's in Tailor Made's, and she's in my LINKTREE, so if you want to go to her Etsy store. So tomorrow I probably won't do a video because my friend's coming to sew or do something. I'm going to put her to work. Because I was thinking this is going to be my last Christmas journal. That's why I'm kind of still working on this and not going back to the reading for the love of reading right now, because I just feel like if I get that done, it'll be great. But if I don't, I definitely want to get Christmas done so that people can have it and enjoy it for the holiday. Okay, I'm sorry about this, because it's not going to be that big of a deal when I get done. It's just a thought I had. I feel like I need to talk to somebody about something, some comment, but I can't think of anything offhand. I do love to get your comments though, you guys. I know sometimes it's like too many comments you leave for several different journal makers, but you know, then it says how many people viewed the video, but it's just nice to hear that somebody comments on it. Okay. All right, so what I thought I would do And this may not be a very good idea, but I just like him here. And actually, I'd like to, there was a little girl and a little boy, but to me, that wasn't the theme. It's a woodland. This isn't very much the theme either, but this guy came with the woodland kit, so I'm calling that okay. The Santa. Okay, so let me see what I have left in journal cards. So what I thought is I just make it, oh, I think it was these smaller cards I was going to stick in there. So what I was going to do is glue him all in and leave him open so he's a tuck. So let's say I leave it open that far. Then I can tuck some journal cards in back here, right? And I have that one, and let's see, I know there's, I don't have that many things left, so where are those other ones? I thought oh, they're there. I was gonna say, I thought I organized these. This one was a snowflake cookbook. I thought, how cute is that? It doesn't really go with it, but it matches his blue somewhat, so I might put that in there. And so these birds are all going the wrong direction to put in there. So this one will go. Okay, this one. I think these are from kits I had from last year. I'm pretty sure that's like Artemis. Okay, so I'm going to go around. I'm going to glue him from this point, let's just say that point. And I'll put it down, and then if it's not enough, I'll come back and glue a little bit more. I've never done this before like this, but I thought it was a nice place for him to sit. Okay, so let's say we put this one, that one, maybe one like that, or if I want to, I can add this one in. And get it so stuffed that won't close. Okay, so that, oh, I don't know, that blue one just doesn't look as nice as these do. This says December. Isn't that cute? Okay, let me just ink this. Do you guys sew around all your little cards, or do you back them all, or stencil, or do a different paper on the backs? I almost always sew, and I always make the back look nice if I can. Either a double-sided, or if it's heavy enough, cardstock, or line paper or coffee dyed paper, something like that. But I think on these small ones, I don't really need to do that. I need a journal card to put in here. Okay, so that is those 2 pages, and like I said, I think I will, hopefully that didn't make it bulkier, too bulky. Okay, so out here, I do want to have something pretty secure to keep this closed, and I don't think like this is going to work. See how it's going to pop up? So this is what I have in mind, and I'm not going to do it because I want to look for different buttons. Okay, so I thought I'd take a button here. I did have this big button. I kind of like that one. Now, Tanya at Tatted Treasures did this, and she did it on her folio that she did for Tina as a design team project. And I thought, what? That's really cute, but I had never thought I would be using it to close. So I think I'm going to glue a button here and glue a button here. And I'm going to punch cardstock thicker, I mean a little smaller, and then I'm just going to glue it on. I could put, well, see, I need to have some distance. If the button didn't lay flat down, but I think all of them I have do. So I was just going to put some, let me see if I can just kind of show you what I'm thinking. Put my little punch. This might even be too big. I'm looking for some file folder. Need to punch right on that because it's a big piece. Okay. I'm thinking, okay, so if I use this button and glue this on the bottom, I might even have to do more. Then glue it down, and it should be enough room to wrap string around. So we'll wrap string like this. What do you guys think? I kind of like this big button, but and then I wanted all these, not that one. Where are they? They're like filigree looking to go on it, but I could not get the backs off of here. This is actually molded to that. So I tried to cut it and I couldn't get it cut. I thought I had some other ones. Yeah, I have these, and I tried to cut those off, and my cutters just aren't strong enough, I guess, or I'm not. But I did kind of like the filigree look. But you can't do it with these little things sticking out. The little round eyelet thing part. Because you can't lay it down at all. And it sticks up way too high. Never be able to glue it. Alright, so let's see. Let me... I can't really tell if that'll work. I guess I don't have to use this button, but just test it. I think they should be smaller. That's too small. I don't have anything smaller than that, except a regular, you know. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to make those smaller circles. All right. I hope I'm not boring you. If I am, just move on. I don't know where I'm going next either. This may be it for today. But I get so, oh, I want to get that, try to get that. I get so excited when I come up with something new that it takes me forever to go digging through all my buttons and see what I could find. Okay. Yeah, I wish that was just a tad smaller. Do you think I need to put string in here like it's a real button with thread? I don't know. Because actually, I could... I don't know if that would help. I was thinking, I can't even get it in there. I'd have to do a different process to get in. I was just thinking I could punch a hole in the middle of this and then I could actually sew through this before I glued it down. Decisions. I don't know. Just want some thread. This is like, just go this way and leave this up a little bit. Then I'll tie a knot. This here is just kind of a sample. I may not even use this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. It's not the sharpest scissors in my toolbox. Yeah, I don't like that thread. I don't like that color. Okay, you know, if I did a bigger button, then I would have more space. I'm gonna punch out a couple more of these. I mean, this is trial and error, but you know, if there's somebody out there that may want to do this, I just think it needs more height. I mean, usually we only put 3, and that's tall enough, but you have the eyelet that goes through it, so it lifts it up a little bit. Okay, I think that's big enough. So if I was to glue it onto a bigger button, and that would have much more room to move around. Even this button has a little bow to it. Oh, same buttons. Wire in here. Come on. It's worse than a paper clip. That's what I get for pulling off the package, I guess. And it just falls right out. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's enough room there. I don't know. What do you think about those 2 buttons? I did go through my stuff and rummage through, but I don't know. I think that's fine. It looks woodsy and earthy. I don't know, I could like darken this up a little bit. All right. right, I'm going to put this down. This button on there. And I'll have to let that dry for a while. Center it a little bit. Okay, and then I would punch out a bunch more here. So I'm not going to go through that with you. I think you've got the gist of it, and I need to cover this. And this works good now. That's not supposed to be there. I might put something else on this little tag. And I'm going to put a, oh, I did this one too. So I was trying to get a flow because I need to cover this music page a little bit. I was trying to get the flow of the colors. And this little berry in his hair, or in the, above his head, I found this Christmas one that has this pink rose. And I just loved it. So I put it in there. You know, if you don't like roses, you can take it out. But I just think all these pinks, see there's 1, 2, 3, they just kind of flow, and then this bird matches it. And then, oh, and this tag has the same set of birds in this little tiny pocket. Right there. Okay. And somewhere else I want to put a pocket. I think I want to put a pocket here. This place. Because otherwise this page is no good for anything. Even if I just put a pocket, somebody could put a photograph or something like that. So I have that. This, I think, is too big for this page. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not, and I like that. These were from last year. This is Artie Mae's. I can't remember how she calls these, but she has a name for them. Because like this one goes there, and this one's supposed to sit on top of it. And then she made like 2 pockets, but I just didn't see the point. I mean, I guess if you make 2 pockets out of it, there's a point. Let me just look and see. I just kind of like that plain one because it doesn't take away from the background of the other. See, this sits right inside of there, which is fine, but I don't think it's necessary. Let me push a hole in this, 2.5. Okay. Gosh. I can tell this paper was from Hobby Lobby last year. It's not very thick. It'll work, but it's not real thick. Not real strong. Okay. Some of these pockets I may just put journaling page in it. In fact, I have one that I wanted to use. And this would be good. Since I'm still playing here. Okay, this is from 1962. And I tried to get these all, get the pages out, and I can't get them. I mean, there's probably a way to turn these, but see, I've got one out, but I really can't get the other one out. So this is December 25th and 26th. So here's 23rd and 24th. So I'm just going to rip it out. And I'm not even going to ink it. It's already old. And set it right in here. That's not going to show. I thought maybe that would show, but okay. I think if I fold it in half, it'd be too small. Yeah. Okay, then I could put something down here. I don't know. These, this bird one I liked because it's the same tones. But this is good for writing. Maybe I'll come up with some kind of collage to put there. Yeah, I did want to kind of put together a couple collages. Okay, so that's good. Every time I shut it, it gets a little bit. But if I do the wraparound thing, it's going to give it a little bit of, you know, it can open up a little bit bigger and add a few more pages. Just be really fluffy. I think I'm going to put this snowflake up here. I think. I don't know. So this and the button and a button. So that'd be 3 elements there. And then this back. And then if I sew that signature in back there, that'd be cool. All right, guys, I'm going to let it go. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Okay? Thanks. Bye.